Hey, you're hanging out with Ian and Abi playing some nostalgic video games. This is episode 15? Maybe. We're playing Leaf Green, either way. And we're going to fight some battles and win some monies and talk about stuff.
It was chilly, so I have on my sweater. This is an old sweater. This is, I think, my mother's sweater.
I think your mother made that sweater. It has no tags on it.
This is before sweaters were brand name. Okay, so you know what we should do, because we haven't in a while, and I just feel like I need to know more about how Pokemon works. I think we need to go
to see the Poke guy.
The Pokedude. The Pokedude, I believe his name is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we did type matchups. We did TMs.
Oh, I was gonna say, how do we register an item, but maybe TMs.
Maybe that's before the Elite Four.
Okay.
Here we go. Hey, all you trainers out there. Hello, trainers.
Hello.
Hey, Pokedude. Come on, let me hear ya. Hello, trainers.
Hi, Pokedude.
Hi, Pokedude. Who is in a unitard?
Yeah.
It's me, the Pokedude.
You're kidding.
Hey, everyone. Do you all have TMs?
I wish.
A TM technical machine is an amazingly great item. It teaches Pokemon a move that it may not learn when leveling up. Isn't that just great? What a convenient world we live in. We have no law enforcement, we do have that. Open the TM case and check out the TMs you have. You can check them out in detail too. Oh, so this isn't a battle, this is just...
how to install a TM. That's amazing. You can do it, Pokedude! You can do it! Yay, Pokedude!
Nice work, Pokedude. You've got some great TMs there.
Why is it focusing in on the type, power, accuracy, PP? It sort of grayed everything else out. I don't think it normally does that.
I don't think so. Normal, water, grass. TMs also come in types. Y'all, check out the types and teach it to a Pokemon that matches up well. For example, Water Pulse is suitable for water-type Pokemon. Bullet Seed is a move most grass-type Pokemon can learn. There's one other thing. Okay, let's just guess. What do you think the other thing is? Oh, I bet you can only learn it once. It breaks after that.
Why can only most grass-type Pokemon learn a grass move? What grass Pokemon can't learn Bullet Seed?
I actually don't know, but it is true that not all... How are you going to learn that?
Grass Pokemon
because AI.
cannot learn Bullet Seed.
I
just want to know.
I do. Ivysaur and Venusaur can learn it.
Calyrex, Appleton, Flapple, Wochen, Brookbonnet, and Sprigatito. None of them, which are in this Pokemon iteration. So every grass-type Pokemon that exists when this game was made can learn Bullet Seed. Even though he said most. All of them can.
Even Bulbasaur, and I guess Bulbasaur can.
He can. Yeah, he is predicting the future, but he's also lying to us. At this time, that was untrue.
I'm about to predict the future. I'm betting that he's going to say one other thing, they break.
Yeah.
He wants to organize things first. I'm not touching any buttons. This is... Don't just look at the type, read the description too. It will contain hints about what Pokemon might learn the move. For example, take a move like Focus Punch. It doesn't sound like anything a bird or fish can learn. So try using it on Pokemon with arms that can throw punches. Wow, I talked a lot today. Alright, I'll be seeing you. Remember, trainers, a good deed a day brings happiness.
This day. I have a question. He was going to show us how to teach a Pokemon a TM. He didn't do that. He just told us what they are. Oh, I guess teach me about TMs.
He also failed to say that they are one-time use. I guess it does say that, sort of. Okay, well, we are now up... I don't know anymore. We are now facing off against Giovanni, and so I think...
Giovanni.
Okay, that's a cool trainer up there. What kind of Pokemon do they have?
I don't know. He has purple hair. Does that make him cool because he has purple hair?
I think it does. I'm going to... I don't know. We're going to put Charizard up front. I don't trust Ah, you must be running out of steam by now. You're the first person we're fighting. I guess that wasn't... Okay, Cool Trainer would like to use Sand Slash.
Yugi. That's pretty close to Yugi. Actually, it might be Yugi, depending on how you pronounce the J.
Yes, this is the exact worst Pokemon for this Sand Slash. Come on, Blastoise. Actually, I think Blastoise is falling behind. We might have him just...
Crush.
Yes.
The enemies.
Now, she is sand attacked.
I think it'll be okay.
It'll be okay.
I'm not worried.
Abby is
Unbothered.
unruffled by this information that we have been blinded partially.
Look at your sweater. Does it not scream confidence?
I'm a water-type Pokemon right now. This is a water-type sweater. It is blue. So in the last episode, we talked a little bit about a reality TV show we would make regarding people who were dying and feeding them.
Very morbid, but also kind of sweet.
So, Abby, I want to ask you a bit about... You watch some reality TV, right?
Indeed. It is a guilty pleasure of mine. I love the show Love is Blind. It's so bad. It's so bad, and everyone who participates on it has so many... If you watch our Dancing with Damage show, we could just dissect. We could do an episode per person in the cast. They clearly are all suffering from damage, and they all have flaws which are exacerbated by reality TV. And in my head, I'm like, I couldn't marry any of you because there's so many. Because
she's already married.
Well, no, but there's just so many red flags. Like, if you objectively, I think the point of like The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, Love is Blind, Married at First Sight, those kind of TV shows, the idea is you're trying to find the person that you deem the most appropriate to marry. And then you hope the main character you like picks that person.
Oh, is that it?
I think that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to root for somebody, and I think people instinctively pick the person that they feel is the most appropriate to wed, like the best qualified human to be a spouse.
I like that.
That's just my impulse, because we watched The Bachelorette, and the people we supported on The Bachelorette were always the people who had, like, the most stable job, they were very kind, they showed a lot of traits that we value in each other.
Yes.
Yes.
I was trying to think of something funny, but I was like, yeah, that's accurate.
But I just found Love is Blind is just so chaotic. There's so many red flags, it's like a haze of red, and I wish them all the best, and they all seem like super nice people. But I don't see one person on it that I'm like, you are in a state in your life where you should be marrying anybody. I think there's some work you'd like to do, because it's just a volatile situation. And actually, in the last few seasons, either no one's been getting married or everyone's been getting divorced for the most part. Like, it's very chaotic. Because in the beginning seasons, it used to be like many people got married, or the people who got married are still married 10 years later or whatever, or however many years it's been. But now it's just like divorce city. Within a year, too. Pretty sad.
So why do you think you like watching that show?
I think it's a little cathartic because, life is stressful. And I enjoy doing things that really don't involve any stress to relax. Ian likes playing things like video games that are really high stress, like high strategy, thought-provoking, very cerebral activities, and that makes him happy. I like playing Disney Dreamlight Valley and other things, and like watching Disney movies, or just things that don't involve stress. There are no stakes. It doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of things, it truly just doesn't matter.
I tried to go this way, and this is what I found.
I mean, I commend you. I think that's fun. Oh, okay. Good use of time.
Well, yeah.
Most people would go up, but we're going down. I like that.
We're gonna see what this guy's doing. Your Pokemon will cower at the crack of my whip.
Oh, these nonsense people. Is he a ninja lion tamer or just a regular lion tamer this time?
I don't know, but his expression tells me he is out for blood.
I'm gonna be honest, his name is Cole. I don't think he's a ninja. Nothing against Coles, I just feel like if you met ninjas, none of them will be named Cole,
What do you think is the most ninja... Before we get back to...
Sanji? I am thinking of One Piece, but like...
I was going to say... I think because we're married, she knew what I was going to say. I was gonna say, what's the most ninja-like name one can think of? If Cole is like one of the least ones. So
sorry, I finished your question in my head.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
We're married. It happens. Sometimes we just stare at each other. And that's our conversation. This is how it looks. I think it was good. Very strong pose. So yeah, with the most ninja-like name, that's traditional for, I guess, English-speaking countries. I guess we'll do that because we don't have a lot of experience otherwise.
I don't know. I mean,
Sanji was good.
I don't know if that's a traditional English-speaking name. Have you seen the live action of One Piece? It is a masterpiece. I have never wanted a show to run for every possible season as badly as I want One Piece live action to run for every possible season. They only did season 2. They're gonna have to make 12 or 15 seasons because the anime still isn't done. So, but the gentleman who writes it, I forget his name, but he said in an interview that he knows how it's gonna end and he thinks it's coming slowly to an end, which is saying a lot because it's been, 20 years or something?
Yeah, so I actually have been watching the anime of One Piece, and it is one of the big 3 animes in my... I don't think by my reckoning. I think the internet has basically been like...
Wait! Oh. You're supposed to go up.
Oh. Whoops. What if we did this? Haha.
I guess we missed where we got it. But if you can't get there from here, you have to go back around.
Okay.
Because we saw him.
I think we did see a trainer, and the laws of Abi are rigid and unflinching.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. Oh, Marowak.
Hi, friend.
So cute.
So cute.
If Marowak was just a bit faster. Okay, we'll talk about One Piece in a bit. Let's finish off with our ninja name. Abi and I do derail a lot, so let's try and at least finish up one thing. Okay, most ninja-like name. If you have an idea for what the most ninja-like name is, leave a comment.
It's gonna be something like Carl or Fred. You know?
What do you think?
You're gonna get trolled.
What about I was gonna say Sam. But
I mean, Sam is a good name. It's unisex, it's short. I'm just picturing different animes in my head that we've watched, and I'm just picking people who actually were very skilled fighters, and it just made me have respect for the character, and I'm applying that to the name.
Killian.
Killian's a cool name, but I picture more of a pirate when I hear Killian.
Yeah, me too.
Or a rogue,
Yeah, I don't think it's happening.
It's a great name, though. Killian and Lucian. Good names.
I feel like an assassin. What are we trying to talk? Ninjas. I feel like a ninja should have an sh sound in their name because they're quiet and stealthy. So what has that sh sound? That's why I thought of Sam. Sean.
I don't have one, but Roanoazor.
Oh yeah, we say that a lot. We love One Piece. Okay, before we get into One Piece, did you say why you liked Love is Blind? I can't remember.
Oh, it's just, there's no stakes. And it sort of makes you feel better about your life. Because, there are times where you have about 17 things you have to fix, and people are being mean to you, and you have to do all these different things, and it's stressful. But then you watch...
This sentence is stressful. So many things that are being added. I'm just stressed listening to the sentence. It's a stressful sentence. Sorry, but please continue.
It makes you feel better because their life is imploding. And then I think, well, I have Ian, and already I'm doing super great because he's awesome. And he makes sure I have lots of food to eat and that I sleep properly sometimes. Although it's hard to force me to sleep properly. But he tries. He tries very hard. He's my workout buddy, so I can stay fit and not be lonely doing it. And he makes sure I'm flush with things like cats and dogs and chickens. So I have lots of animal friends.
This makes our relationship sound so weird.
We are weird.
We are pretty weird.
I don't know,
We are a team. We try and look out for each other. That is true.
I guess if nothing else, it's nice knowing I have my best friend I can count on, and we're fighting together.
Who's your best friend?
You, silly goose.
No.
But the people on the show, their lives are imploding, and they're also lonely, and I just feel for them. But at the same time, they're getting paid lots of money, and they're getting brand deals, so I know they're going to be okay. I don't worry about them. They'll be fine. But it just makes me feel a little bit better. It's you know what? I don't need to worry about this, because I have Ian.
My best friend... I'm going to use this.
You have to go down to get the one guy.
The one guy, we're gonna get him. I think my best friend might be this Alakazam. It is just cleaning house.
You already fought him.
Oh.
He blocks the way.
So this guy, right?
That guy, yeah.
Okay, so we can fight him from this way. Tap him on the shoulder, spins around.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Excuse me, do you know about the law of Abi? He's like,
It's so strict.
Sand slash. More like sand splash.
Do you like any reality TV show in any increment or amount? And why?
So, when I was younger, and let me know in the comments if you've heard about these shows. And I mean, maybe you've heard about them. But I think it was, well, of course, this was the age of television. And so before streaming and all that, there were these shows on, oh God, what was the channel? TLC, I think.
The Learning Channel, where no learning occurred.
There were these shows that would come on, and they were like only half an hour long. One of them was called BattleBots. I loved it. I'm pretty sure it was called BattleBots. I'll give you the premise, and then maybe someone can find out, tell me what it was called. But basically, two teams, or multiple teams would engineer and build a robot. Yeah, that's definitely it.
For the year 2000, there were 9 seasons.
There should have been 900 seasons. So basically, yeah, it seemed to build a robot, a little, I don't know, they probably weighed 200 or 300 pounds. They were like maybe 3 to 4 feet. Like, they weren't gigantic robots. They were little, low to the ground.
Like race cars?
Kind of, but it's genius because no one is hurt in the fighting of robots, but they would be put in a cage. These two robots controlled by remote controls, and whatever weapon systems the engineers put on them. So some of them would put on like a big hammer that would drop. Some of them would put on like a circular saw that would and some of them would just have like a little flipper that would like flip
like the pancake?
Yeah, because all you had to do was render the other robot so it couldn't
attack?
Or move anymore.
I guess if it was on its back, turtling, you know.
Yeah, so you just had to... It shall be so I can restore Team Rocket to its former glory, like it was last episode.
Is that a clock above his head?
I think he gives us the balance badge, so maybe it's...
Is he on a weigh scale right now? Sorry, this is very important to me. Is he standing on a weigh scale and that's his weight?
I don't know. But he's doing pretty good. He looks like he's at about 190.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just like, I need to know before it goes away.
But you have found me again. So be it. This time I'll not be holding back. Once more you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. Greatest trainer?
He's not. Isn't it a Persian?
I like his sweatsuit, though.
You don't think it's a formal suit?
It might be. I didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't see a collar or anything.
I don't know. He's a ween. He doesn't even have a Persian. He's a bad mafia boss. Although his rocketlets, has integrated into the entire Pokemon universe. And every city it seems to be overrun by rockets. But anyway, BattleBots.
Let's let poor Blastoise have a little bit of fun in the sun. With Doug Trio. So Blastoise is falling behind, and the reason she is because, Doug Trio's quick. Which I never really understood, because I don't think it has legs, but whatever. Like, what do we think is under the ground of Doug Trio?
Just 3 angry potatoes.
But what's under there? First of all, I guess that has to have arms, because it burrows, right? I know snakes can burrow dens, like the hognose snake, but it has a little scale on its nose to do that.
Did you ever see the toy Mighty Beans? They literally looked like pills. They were long, oblong, just not spheres, but they were long, like pill-shaped things. And they had different pictures on them. And then it was sort of like a marble set where they go down and they were supposed to fight each other. I don't know how. I don't know if it was magnets or weights or sand. But it was one of the stupidest toys ever that obviously everyone loved. And Doug Trio just looks like a bunch of Mighty Beans. I just picture them as little pill-shaped potatoes that are just existing and using mind control or something to move the dirt.
Okay, I guess that's what's under there. I think it'd be really funny if they had a whole, like, you know how there's centaurs? where the upper body is a human. So if you only saw the upper portion, you'd think, oh, that's a person. But then if you looked below the surface, you'd see a whole horse's body. So I actually think there's a whole horse's body under the ground, and we're just looking at their, like, top half, you know? That's why they're so fast.
That's pretty good.
They have a really high speed. It's like 140 or something like that. Oh, it's proof. Here is the Earth badge. It wasn't the balance badge. Ian was wrong. I'm still the greatest trainer. 10,000 doubloons. Not bad for a pirate. The Earth badge makes Pokemon of any level obey. Without question, it is evidence of your mastery. With it, you can challenge the Pokemon League. Also, take this TM. It's a gift. This is earthquake. Today's earthquake.
How'd you know?
Causes a massive tremor. I made it. I made it when I ran the gym here far too long ago. Well, then how do Pokemon learn it?
Wait, I made it when I ran the gym here. So are you implying you no longer run this gym?
Well, he might be onto something there because before you get the 6th badge or whatever badge, that gym here, for example, we'll talk to this guy. He's going to say something to the effect of the gym leader has returned.
Oh, we should read the sign.
Iridian's gym leader returned.
Oh, right, because he escaped to go be a criminal.
That's right.
So wait, it doesn't say who is the funny thing about him?
Nope.
Oh, probably because he's a bad guy.
Secret.
Oh, that makes so much sense. If you're a bad guy, you don't want to be advertising, you know?
Now, here's the real question. If I go to the Fame Checker, I go to Giovanni, will that sign pop up?
That would be pretty funny. It says literally nothing about him. I guess we have to know now.
Oh, we have to know.
We must know.
You know,
I think it's in this section.
Fame Checker, here we go. Not many people use the Fame Checker, but... Sabrina only has her that talk about her. Blaine. Here we go. What is this person like? Terribly cruel? He wasn't that cruel. He gave us a TM. What does this person do? Welcome to my hideout. It shall be so until I can restore Tina
to its former glory. And then what's the one above it?
So confused.
Captures Pokemon from around the world. Criminal Empire. Our enterprise.
Yeah, he's very open about it. Okay, so we might as well get going this way. And I'm just going to... Oh, look at what Meowth has.
Oh, friend! Aw, good work, little Meowth.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to let Aerodactyl take the lead. Because it just so happens... Oh, you know what? Let's see what's going on down here. Yawn, I must have dozed off. And this weird dream about a drowsy eagle and dreams. And I learned how to eat dreams, and I don't want to learn Dream Eater.
I mean, that's not a bad thing. I mean, we obviously don't want it, but that's not a bad reason to... I wouldn't feel like I was tricked if I'd used Cut to get into that one area. Can you imagine if he just said, like, Pokemon are nice? And then you're like, what was the point of the tree? I feel tricked. Oh.
Gary, what? Abtini, what a surprise to see ye here. So, you're going to the Pokemon League. You collected all the badges, too. That's cool. Then I'll whip ye, Abtini, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on. So he's warming up for the Pokemon League. Question, why is he heading towards the wrong direction?
Also, very violent, sir.
Yeah, he is violent. So we're going to let Aerodactyl a couple levels below. But Gary always starts with his flying type, so I feel like Rock Slide will acquit itself pretty well.
Yeah.
Aerodactyl takes no prisoners.
Look at him.
Alright, and Gyarados. Okay, we are going to switch out for Gyarados. Jolteon.
For a second, I thought you were going to pick Charizard, and I was like, this seems bad. This doesn't seem good.
Doesn't seem good. Gyarados is interesting because if you don't have a lightning attack, I'm trying to think what would be good against it. So grass would not be super effective. Rock would not be super effective. I think Gyarados is only susceptible to lightning. A very terrifying Pokemon in this generation. Right on. Nah. Let's keep on keeping on. Hit him with the old hidden power grass.
We also have to level up all of our friends for the Elite Four, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to balance it out a little bit. I think Alakazam is going to be pretty important because there's a ghost type, and Alakazam knows that psychic move. Growl. Yes, I will change Pokemon. I will.
I also think, if I remember correctly, the approximate level range of the Elite Four is about the low 60s. So we probably have to level up our friends a little bit.
Maybe. I mean, I think with type matchup advantages, we should be okay. Venusaur.
This is a bull thingy.
I do remember that Aerodactyl took out Venusaur last time, but I have some concerns. So we're gonna get Alakazam back.
I would have picked Charizard.
Oh, that would have been much better. I was gonna pick on the poison weakness.
Oh, I literally was like, fire beats grass, fight!
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Yeah.
Didn't even kill it.
No, I mean, look at that face. That face goes, you want to fight? I'll fight you. Looks like an angry plant pot.
That is actually surprising.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anything else you want to say about BattleBots, by the way?
Oh yeah, so BattleBots was terrific. Just a solid... Wait, he's going for Alakazam. We'll get out our physical attacker, Aerodactyl. Alakazam has a very low defense and a low HP.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can hit it with a attack-based move, just drop some rocks on him. Drop her, please. No, don't do that. And I probably shouldn't say that. I don't know what it means. You hear it a lot in songs.
Mm.
All right, here we go. Let's hear a little speech. Arr, me be just careless, ye. We got $3,000 for that. Thank you for the doubloons, Gary. That loosened me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. Arr, I'm teeny. You need more practice.
We beat you.
Hey, you know that. I'm out of here. Smell ya. Oh.
I just lost a battle to someone I deemed to be weaker. It'd be funny if we chased him and you could see him running ahead of you. And if you just keep up, you can follow him.
He's like force feeding his Pokemon
rare candies.
Yeah, potions and stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Alright, well let's do this.
Okay.
I could have zoomed into his head.
Is there no Poke Center?
I think there is, but I'm reluctant.
Arr.
I want to get going. I want to start the Pokemon League journey.
Ye be reluctant, arr.
Just because it takes so long to like walk by all these guys instead of just one guard who asks you.
Yeah, that's annoying. That's okay. Can you imagine if you got very far and you forgot like badge 6 and you had to turn around?
Imagine if you could drop the badges or sell them. Oh, there's an item.
I didn't know you were using Repel.
It was for the there's a little bit of grass before you fight Gary, and I was like, I am not running into a level 3 Rattata. Same deal here. Pretty soon we are going to go on like a catching spree, and this game is going to turn in to fighting things and the plot to just maniacally
Catching things?
Also, I don't want this guy's job. Look at his boots. They are going to be soaked. Can you imagine standing there for...
Ever? I hope he's wearing hip waders. I really do.
Cool. The marsh
What was the
badge.
point of that island?
I don't know. It's suspicious, eh? Do you
I-
think there's something on it?
I just am so suspicious. I think there was something on...
I think there was something on it.
Well, it's just so weird. Why is it there if not to have an item?
So, the buried items means that someone went and buried them, correct? Oh, I see an item there. So, cool. So this must out-level... Oh, let's pick them up. This must out-level him. That's the only way you can run into a...
Yeah.
human. What's the jet? I think he's got pretty good defense. So if I rock slide, it shouldn't kill him. It should just bring him down. Oh, wow.
I mean, I'd rather that than you accidentally one-shot killing
I
him.
think we need a bit more than that. Ah, poison sting. Alright. You got me. So let's aerial ace him. That should bring him down to...
Nice.
Alright. Let's think.
BattleBots? I'm just so curious if the point is just like they're awesome or if there's something more you want to say.
Oh, I know. It's just I think it was like a tournament. It was really good. I like that show a lot. I'm gonna use an antidote. I feel like Poison Sting. I'm here. Let's just use.
I'm gonna use this. No, actually, I'm not. I'm not gonna do
When
that.
you're already on the screen, it's like, you know what? That's fate. Telling you to catch the Sandslash. Sandslash. Cool Pokemon, by the way.
Very cool. He's so cute.
He's so cute. He's got like the Wolverine claws.
I can't tell if he's an angry hedgehog or if he's meant to be a porcupine. He's somewhere in between.
Okay, let's use a full heal on poor Aerodactyl. Where are they? Nope, that's a full restore. Use. Won't have any effect. No, I know it won't. Let me go back. Heal the poisoned one. Oh, God. You want to use full heal on someone that has no status conditions? Okay, so I'll save there, but I will say BattleBots was an incredible show, and there were some other shows on TLC, I think it was TLC, that I really enjoyed, and I will tell you about them next time, Abby.
That's very exciting. I can't wait to hear. All right, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you guys have a great day.